Let's talk about some moves that the Lions did make. Now, it's not breaking news that actually happened the other day, but I'd like to put my thoughts on it here on this Saturday for you guys. Hope you're enjoying the weekend. Again, this bye week. Enjoy some college football, relax on Sunday, watch some NFL, root for the teams that we need to win and root for teams that we need them to lose. Well, not root. Well, we want them to lose. Let's go ahead and get All right, folks. The other day it happened here is that the Detroit Lions cut Devine Ozigbo. They add a linebacker to the 53-man roster. I don't really care about talking about the linebacker there. It's not much a significant upgrade, more of a depth piece. But the reason they cut Devine Ozigbo, obviously, is David Montgomery is coming back healthy. And that's great news for the Lions offense, the run game, and going forward. We need him to be healthy. Now, there has been a talk. Who should get majority of the reps? Should it be David Montgomery? Should it be Jahmyr Gibbs? Between these two, I like both of them. I think it's going to be just different situations for each game. What is taken on here? They're really good. I mean, you got David Montgomery, who's the bowling ball, who's very hard to tackle, very good in between the tackles. Jahmyr Gibbs is still learning in between the tackles. It really showed out versus the Raiders game. He's taken a progression going forward. With more snaps, it's going to happen, and he said that himself. More reps you get, the more snaps you get, the more comfortable you get with the speed of the game. All of that stuff because he's a young player. I think it should just be kind of game decided. Who's hot? What type of team are you going against? Both of these guys contribute in the run game, and they both bring value. Obviously, personally, I believe Jahmyr Gibbs has more of the breakout speed, right? He could take it to the house. We've seen Montgomery do that, though, versus the Panthers. He's got that ability, but he's not as fast as Jahmyr Gibbs, but he is punishing, very punishing. And this is a great problem to have. This is lightning and thunder. This is what you're going to be doing to teams game in and game out. And guess what? Defensive coordinators has got to prepare for both type of running backs. It's just going to open up the pass game as Jahmyr Gibbs get better, as time goes along, because he's going to get better game in and game out. It's just a great problem to have. I don't really know. Personally, I do like David Montgomery. I trust him a little bit more. Obviously, he's the veteran, and you're going to trust the veteran guy who's done it more. But you can't deny Jahmyr Gibbs can break one at any moment, and his ability to break tackles really showed. He got so much better in between the tackles, not just an outside guy or, like with DeAndre Swift, he'd always go on the outside instead of hitting the hole. He's patient, got good vision. That's what you want. It's a great problem to have, and I'm so happy to have Montgomery back. So happy to have him healthy versus the Chargers, and hopefully he can stay healthy throughout the rest of the season and into the playoffs. Absolutely love it. Absolutely love it. But I think it should be more in-game decision and what type of game plan they're going with. They're both extremely valuable to this offense. I want to see them both on the field at the same time. Heck yeah, I want to see Montgomery and Jahmyr Gibbs in the backfield at the same time. You can throw Gibbs out wide. You have so many different combinations that we can see that Ben Johnson can bring to this football team. So super excited about that and ready to see these guys on the field kicking butt. Really good problem to have. I can't wait to see how they utilize both of them versus the Chargers. And I think it's going to be a little difficult of a game. Their defense doesn't really scare me that much. It's their offense. Their offense can strike at any moment. They're one of those teams where if they're 30 seconds left in the game, they can go down the field really quick. That's Justin Herbert. He's that type of quarterback. He also can turn the football over, but he's got a strong arm, a great arm. And Austin Eckler is a really good running back. You pass him the football in the screen game, he can break the open field like no other. So I think this is a game we definitely got to pay attention to when the Chargers are playing, especially this upcoming game they got coming up here, and watch what they're doing offensively. I don't think it's going to be great home field advantage for the Chargers because, first off, not a lot of Chargers fans are really in the stadium. I mean, the last game they're going against the Bears. You heard a lot of Bears fans, and just imagine how the Lions fans are going to travel. They've been traveling all year. Now you're going to L.A. in a dome, and you know Lions fans is going to be loud there. It may be more of a Lions fan being louder than the Chargers fans. So it's going to be really fun to see our fan base travel, and it's kind of going to be an away home game, I guess you want to put it there. But obviously, you're traveling to the West Coast. A little bit of jet lag and all that plane ride and stuff like that. So it's going to be fun. Really want the Lions to win this game. I can't wait to break it down in a couple days. I'm going to put that video out for you so you guys can make your opinion when we break Lions versus Chargers. But I can't wait to watch our run game in this game. Hand the football off, run the football, play action pass. That's what the Detroit Lions do. With that said, folks, make sure you subscribe to the channel. Trying to get to 9,000. Adios.